This is what you have been believing strong for. Yeah, and I feel like for you, I can feel it like, no, this has to come through. It has to. It's like you made no room for error, almost, it feels like. You're like, no, this has to, it must come through, and it will come through. Yeah, there's something about it strong. It has something definitely to do with your stability, because my root chakra is lit up. Third eye and heart chakra, yeah. Hey there, welcome to where are we at? ComfortandCards. I apologize. I'll be on other channels, so I don't remember. So this is a collective reading just to give you a little insight of something. So I got a download. Something arrives. It didn't arrive in exact time that it should have, but it does arrive. Okay, and it arrives intact. So it arrives intact, which is good. It didn't arrive fresh, right? Fresh out the box, or right when it was given, or when it was written, or whatever. But it still arrives. There was a delay with the arrival, but it does arrive intact. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Let's start with, you know what? Let's start with the blah, 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 Psychic Ciro. So let's get you this message. It arrives intact. But there's lots of confusion too. You might want to check out the Libra reading, because it kind of ties into theirs as well. Especially if you're a Libra, you definitely want to check that out. You might have Libra placements. A lot of times we don't know what placements we have, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be similarities for sure. For sure. Okay, because the timing, these are around the same time. So let's take a look. Something arrives and it's intact. Okay. Something you hoped for with the light card. So this is a wish fulfillment, something you hoped for. Something you knew was coming. It was coming, and your intuition, you knew. It's funny because I pulled that one before this one, which was weird, but okay. So it's telling me a message though. That's telling me that this was coming, and that's why you felt it. That's why your intuition knew, because this was going to arrive. This is something you prayed for. This is something you hoped for. This is what you have been believing strong for. Yeah, and I feel like for you, I can feel it like, no, this has to come through. It has to. It's like you made no room for error, almost, it feels like. You're like, no, this has to, it must come through, and it will come through. Yeah, there's something about it strong. It has something definitely to do with your stability, because my root chakra is lit up. Third eye and heart chakra, yeah. Again, you knew it was coming. You knew your soul. Heart chakra, in your heart, this is something that you, again, you're emphasizing to me a lot here, that this is, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. This is something I really wanted. This is something I really believe in for. Some of you, you know how you get a point in your life where it becomes dire straits. It's like, this has to happen. If it doesn't happen, I lose my home. Or if it doesn't happen, I lose my job. If it doesn't happen, because some of you, it could have something to do with the surgery I'm picking up on. If it doesn't happen, they're not going to make it. And my condolences to you. I apologize to say condolences, because they're not going anywhere. We're not claiming that. Okay, we're not standing on that. I feel like this is something where you're feeling, though, it could be a life or death situation. So we're just going to stand on that. It's going to work out, period. No one takes my life, only I lay it down, right? And if this is for some of you, you're fighting for someone else. You can't fight for somebody else's life, sweetheart, unless it's your baby, your child, or something like that. Or somebody, that's really young. You kind of you're like they haven't even lived yet. But again, please remember that is up to it is totally up to them, okay? But I know if you're a parent and it's a child, a lot of times you can step in the gap for them. And you can step in the gap for others too, for those who are in ignorance and they just don't know. So I just want to put that out there because I don't want you to feel like I did everything and it didn't work. It has nothing to do with you, sweetheart. It's all about the universe and it's all about our choices, okay? So please remember that you did everything in your power, all right? Whoever you are, you did everything in your power, but I feel like for many of you, it's going to work out good. It's going to work out good, okay? I really do. This card's calling me. It'll work out well. Yeah, you're on a firm foundation. Firm foundation. I like this energy, baby. You are not playing. You're like, nope, this is what's going to be. It has to be. I don't give a damn. Nobody's going to take anything from me. Nobody's going to change the outcome. Nobody's going to change the way I feel about something. That's right. You stand on it and you stand on it strong. You, listen, this is your life. This is your blueprint, baby. Can't nobody tell you what they're going to do or take away from you. Hell no. We're not having it. That's bullshit. Emotional loss. Yeah, because some of you feel like something was done unjustly or something was taken from you unjustly. But I heard that clearly. God's going to bring it back. I heard that clearly. God's going to bring that back. God's going to put that thing on a firm foundation. God is going to make this thing right, okay? He's the final authority. You are the final authority. Y'all too are the final authorities. What is this card calling me? Emotional withdrawal. So somebody could be feeling like some of you could have given up on it. Some of you were about to give up, or you're like, look, he's still got praying hands. So it's like, I'm just about to give up, God. Something has to come through. If this doesn't come through, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I'm tired of being here. I'm bored. But you've really been voicing how you feel about it. You've really been voicing that, listen, I'm ready to move. I'm about ready to blow here with fertility. This thing is ready to come out of me. You would not have put this in me for me to just sit in the same spot, to do the same thing, to be at the same job. You wouldn't have did that to me. And you're right. They would not have. They would not have. They would not have. So again, it's gonna arrive. It's just gonna arrive. I'm hearing mint condition. It doesn't arrive in mint condition, but it still arrives. It still arrives. I think I'm gonna use a tarot for this. It still arrives, okay? Because some of you, yeah, you may feel like, I just don't know. Does God even hear me? Like, what is happening? What's been going on here? Hierophant. Some of you, this could be legal. Or there could be some authority figure or figures involved. Yeah, there's a fight here. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands, excuse me. There's a fight here. This is what's been going on. This has been delayed because folks were trying to fight from these authority or this authority person or figure or whomever this may play, whoever's playing this part. Somebody's trying to block the communication, the messages, the information to be seen. That's what the hell's been happening here. Yeah, but God. Here, the Temperance card. The angels. I'm telling you, the angels see it. The angels like, nah, ain't gonna be none of that. This cycle's coming to a close, sweetheart. You have to get your little feelings hurt because this doesn't belong to you. This information doesn't belong to you. This Ace of Cups, here it goes, doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the Starseed, the collective, the healer, the whatever you want to call yourself, the empath. The gifted one, the whatever you want to call him or her. Why is this calling me? Knight of Swords. It's coming in swiftly, sweetheart. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. It could have a King of Cups coming in to let you know about this information, or a King of Cups. So I just heard releases it. This King of Cups decides to give up, releases. Yeah, this King of Cups, there could have been a King of Cups involved for some of you, whoever this character may be playing, whether it's male, female, whoever they are. Could even be representing a group, honestly, because I'm getting that with the 7 of Swords there. So here it is. It's to someone here. They release. They let go, or something's forcing them to release or let go. They could have chosen themselves because God could have been beating the hell out of them. Just being honest. Pun intended. Beating the hell out of them, right? So this person is releasing, and they have to start over. They're leaving. Yep, 6 of Swords. They've been leaving. Somebody's still, and there's whoever this is who's been causing this ruckus is hoping that they still can get in the good graces with you, with Source, with God, whoever they believe in. That's what they're really hoping may take off. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio. Whoever they are, it could be a Scorpio as well. But there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Scorpio who is not doing well. They could be on their way out the door. They could be going on to the other side. They could be. I'm definitely getting that for somebody. Whether you know it or not, well, now I don't want to get that deep on everybody. But yeah, they could be going to the other side. Yeah, also with the Page of Wands, yeah. Somebody's got to do a do-over here. And it's some of you is because they're like you're being Queen of Swords to them. You won't communicate with them. You're not taking their whatever it is offer. You won't connect with them, communicate with them. So it could be anybody, mother, sister, sibling, ex, anybody. Yeah, you've been quiet. You've been secretive. This has caused a tower for this person. This has put this person in spiritual poverty. Maybe even for some of you, spiritual and, not maybe, some of you, spiritual and financial poverty for someone here. They're going through it because they did you wrong. They worked against you. They worked against you. Some of you, they could be going to prison. Some of you, again, this could be legal if I didn't say that already. Also, somebody could also be passing my condolences, but there's a cycle that is definitely closing here that needed to be closed long time ago so that something could be returned to you. And there could be a King of Wands. Be careful because there could be a King of Wands. Push this card out of the way. Could be a King of Wands coming in here trying to act like they support you or trying to be a part of what's going on here. I don't see it happening. I'm going to tell you like I told Libra, so definitely check that out. You do not have to communicate with this person or people at all. You don't have to. You're not obligated to speak to anyone. Because I feel like someone's going to try to use a third party to reach out to you, or the third party that's coming to you to get them to deliver a letter or a message or email to you, telling them, blah, 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 I don't like the way this is happening. I don't want them to do this. I don't want them to have this. They should do this. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And they may require that they need to communicate with me or tell me what's going on or what's the decision, what's their steps. It's none of their damn business. All right? You don't have to communicate with these people at all. I don't care how they try to make it sound like you gotta talk. You don't. You do not have to at all. You're the final authority in this. You're the final authority here in this. They're just trying to big talk and all this kind of stuff to try to get you scared or to try to make you. Maybe in the past you'd be like, listen to them. Oh, well, that's my mom or that's my big sister or whatever. That's my aunt and that's my cousin. Doesn't matter. They can't do that to you anymore. You're being very clear with your throat chakra these days. So you don't have to talk to anybody. And I definitely feel like most of you, if this applies to you, you're not going to. And that's where the Nine of Swords comes in, because you don't care. You don't care. You've moved on. Some of you have gotten a new person or a new partnership or new business partner. You don't care. You don't care. And you don't have to, because somebody over here was causing hell. All right? Let's see who some of you could be dealing with. Whoops. My apologies. Let's see who some of you could be dealing with here. All right. You could be dealing with, some of you, a Cancer. Some of you could be a Leo. We've got Capricorn here. And we've got Scorpio here. Let's see if there's anybody else. We said Scorpio earlier, didn't we? We did. Cancer again. Somebody in here, you could be a Cancer that's watching too. I feel that strongly. We got Virgo. We've got Aquarius. We've got Sagittarius. All right, my love. Well, thank you so much for being so patient with me. Thank you for being so kind and allowing me to read for you today. Keep standing strong. Keep speaking your truth like you've been doing. Because guess what, baby? Again, you're not obligated to do anything for anybody. And keep calling what's in is yours. Again, whatever this is, it's coming. It's not in mint condition, but it's not in bad condition either. Okay, so make sure don't get caught up in that. I feel like I need to say that. Don't get caught up in how it arrived, because there was some shystiness done. There was. So don't get caught up 22 on the clock how it arrived. Just be grateful and thankful to Source, to yourself, because you worked really hard. Right? Just be thankful that it has arrived, and let the rest of that shit go. Let them deal with that headache. Let them stay in the Nine of Swords. You don't need to be anywhere near them with that. You go ahead and live your happy, harmonious life. Where's that card at? Yeah. You go live, you have your firm foundation with your family or your fur babies, if that's your family, whatever it is, and you enjoy your Ace of Cups. Don't waste your time on this foolishness. At all. It's not even worth thinking about, and they know it. They just still want to be a thought, and now right now they're not a thought to you. Well, actually they are a thought. THOT. Just saying. Take care. I'm Journey. Thanks for watching Comfort and Cards. Have a great rest of your week. Bye bye.